Hey there, Bourbon Street Joe here. We're back again. I've got something it's a bit of a misfit, this ration. I'm not sure. I've seen it a few times. It's been touted as various different things. I'll show it to you anyway. So this is a patrol combat ration pack, Occidental menu number 1. Now these come in Occidental, halal or Sikh, I believe, and there's a vegetarian menu as well. The reason this seems to be a bit of a misfit is I've seen it described as a UN patrol combat ration pack. I've seen it described as a British UN patrol combat ration pack. Now it does have English on one side, it does have French on the other side, which are apparently the two recognized languages of NATO. So whether this is issued to NATO troops, or pardon me, UN troops on peacekeeping missions, or whether, I'm not exactly sure the origin of this, which is neither here nor there, I guess. It's just a ration, and we're going to review it. So, again, English, French, not for resale, UN consumption only. Gross weight is 0.9 of a kilogram, so 900 grams. Best before 05/2020. There's our packaging date. Contents are beef curry, bun, cinnamon, protein drink, apple, powder apple flavor, isotonic drink, orange, a tropical fruit and nut mix, fruit sweets, so boiled sweets, chocolate block bar, which I'm assuming is just a chocolate bar, sesame seed bar. That's a infamous kind of component right there. I know the little ones you get in like drugstores and stuff, which are okay, but these seem to be tooth breakers, or at least they have the reputation thereof. Pepper, iodized salt, dental gum, and you get a resealable bag, a spoon, a knife, a fork, a menu sheet, water purification tablets, wet wipe ×2, tissues, and a flameless ration heater. And Mrs. Joe's home, but she's going to go for a walk shortly, so I'll sneak up and steal one of her mason jars when she's not looking. Anyway, there is a freshness indicator on it. I'm assuming it's indicating it's still fresh. Yeah, let's tear into it and see what we got. So the packaging is obviously very similar to, though perhaps not as durable as a US MRE, though I think the ORPs in the packaging, after they went away from the boxes are very similar to this. Once I review the ones I have, I'll be able to tell you. So let's tear into it, see what we got. And we're going to try not to cut anything else. $932 grams. Okay. I guess that's an approximate weight then. 2 pounds, 0.9 ounces. We shall see. What we got? Boom, FRH. Obviously, instructions in English, French, and I'm assuming that's Arabic. So obviously tear, fill after you get your meal in. After that, you tear to get your pouch out without really damaging yourself. And it looks like we also have NO, which I'm guessing is Norwegian. DK, possibly Deutsch, German, maybe. SE. Oof, don't know what that one is, sorry. NL, probably Netherlands or Dutch. SE. Yeah, I guess I could probably toss that in at the end of the video. Anyway, I do have water on the boil here, so I won't be using this. And Larry can just stay off camera for today. Here is our accessory package. Here is our tropical fruit and nut mix. Not for resale. Kind of big on that. Peanuts, raisins, banana chips, pineapple, coconut chips, papaya. And again, we have a list of ingredients if you care to peruse. Also a production and a best before date. We have a fruit flavored isotonic beverage. I think that one's, yeah, and that is an orange one. That is our protein dank powder, apple flavor. That should be interesting because I have not heard many good things about that. 59 point, oh, sorry. Net and gross weight, 56, 59.3. Doo-doo, 45, 46, 5. 50, 53. Here is our bun cinnamon. 100 grams, 112. I'm assuming that includes packaging and an oxygen absorber, kind of. Dental gum, 9 grams, 11 grams. Probably at least a half dozen pieces in there, or 5 or 6, I guess. That would be our Choco Block. Ingredients on that. Sugar, hydrogenated vegetable oil, reduced cocoa powder, emulsifier. 50 gram. Oh, that would be our main beef curry. List of ingredients: taters, chickpeas, tomatoes, water, red lentils, onions, yogurt, vegetable oil. Good Lord, where's beef listed in there? Oh, beef is 22%. It's the first ingredient. Ginger, garlic, salt, coriander, sugar, cumin, cardamom, turmeric, black pepper, red chili, paprika, cinnamon, and cloves. So that's going to be flavorful. 350 gram, 360 gram. We'll slap that sucker down. And it does have a gusset of blood. We'll immerse that in our water, get that heating up. And you know what? This sucker's going in there as well. I think I'd rather have a warm cinnamon bun room temperature. Fruit sweet. Okay, not boiled sweets at all. It's a similar to the jelly bar in the French ration that I tried. Does that 30, 31, best before date. Sugar, glucose syrup, apple puree, strawberry concentrated juice, blackcurrant puree. Okay, so it's just it's a mixed fruit bar. This says seen better days. Yikes. Sesame seed bar. The infamous sesame seed bar. Oh, that fractured it. Okay, well, maybe not as tough as I thought it was. Oh, got two little something in there. What else we got? This is our iodized salt, 2.1 grams. This is our cracked black pepper. Producer's name. Nutshell. 2 grams of cracked black pepper. What else came out of there? That was that. That was that. That's empty. And then we have our. Rolling boil. Feedback form. Patrol Occidental menu 1. UN needs to know which items you like or do not like. So there you go. Meal, snacks, drinks, common items, overall ration, location of the mission, your date, and your name. Also in French. And then we have a, good lord, we have a complete list of the entire contents of the menu. What a hideous noise that is. Something's touching something it shouldn't. Okay, you can just relax. So that is an extensive list, and then there's everything in French as well. Just gives your allergens all your ingredients. That is very extensive. Kind of handy. Anyway, that's heating up. I'm going to organize this mess here. Let's take a look at our accessory pouch as well before I run upstairs and grab some water to purify. Butt ration times 10. Cutlery, which we don't need. It even tells you it's cutlery. Wet wipe, 1 and 2. Trash bag. Water purification tablets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Contains sodium dichloro isocyanurate. Do not swallow. 1 tablet to 1.5 liters of clean water. Leave for 30 minutes before using. All right, well, we'll do that. I'll be right back. So we'll cut this in quickly and then let it do its thing. So here's yet another tiny, tiny little water purification tablet. 1.5 liters of water this time, not 1 liter. There's a bit of condensation because it's kind of pretty warm out. This is cold water out of the tap, but here you can see it moving around. It's fizzing, so yeah, maybe it's the same one. Spanish, the Turkish. I don't know. Anyway, we'll leave that to do its thing. Let's bang on with some drinks and then do some tasting, and then that needs 30 minutes, so we'll get back to that eventually. I will do a cut so we can taste it after it's all said and done. This is, let's go with the apple. That's supposed to be 500 mils of water. That in here just because I don't think anything else I have will actually take the 500 mils of water. Making little glumping noises in the background there. spilled water everywhere. I'm gonna have to replace this set again. Oh yeah, getting water everywhere. It's awesome. I don't see a tear notch. Oh, nope, there is. Right at the top. Lots of lovely powder floating out of that. It stinks. Doesn't smell like apple. It's got whey protein in it, so that's probably what I'm picking up on. Let that sit. Where's my KFS? Just let that sit actually for just a bit while I get the orange drink prepared as well. So that's going to be our fruit flavored isotonic. And that's another 500 mils of cold water. So maybe we'll go tear notch on that. We might go a little backwards on that process. Pretty clear. I'm sorry, not clear, white. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera there. Or did I? There we go. Okay, now stir this one first. You can tell it's just a hint of orange there. And I probably should have added it to the water because it is kind of clumpy. See a little bit swimming around in there, but anyway, orange and apples and oranges. Definitely getting an apple smell off that, like a green apple. Yep. Frothy. Sadly chunky too, I think. We'll give that some time to rehydrate and do its thing. That's not really a flavor sensation. Anyway, okay, drinks. We have our tropical fruit. Doesn't seem to be a tear notch on that. Fix that. There we go. Peanuts, raisins, banana chips, a chunk of papaya, coconut flakes. That could be peanuts are rancid. Not Fruit's okay. The nuts are rancid. Maybe that's why it only has a 2-year shelf life. I do realize it's 4, but wow. I mean, some of the Latvian, the other ones I had nuts in them and they were a little stale, but they certainly weren't rancid like that was. Yeah. That's combined a little better. Let's give that a taste. Definitely artificial, like a green apple flavor. It's got whey protein in it, so it's got vaguely like a skim milk taste to it. Okay, so okay, the chunks have calmed down in there, so doesn't. Yeah, it's got an orange. Definitely has an orange flavor to it. Probably more like an orange juice than an orange drink, if that makes sense. Like less like a tang, more like an orange juice. Do not chase that with this because that's not a good flavor sensation. You'll notice there's no hot drinks, which is kind of neither here nor there, I guess. Let's try one of these wet wipes. Still moist, at least. That's something. Yeah, there's nothing to those. There's no scent to them. They dry fairly quickly on the hands though, but yeah, there's no scent to that whatsoever. There's garbage in here. Garbage bag, which we won't be using. So that's obviously the label's got soaking wet there, but that's a little warm. Our cinnamon bun. Let's see a tear notch on that. Yeah, that's she's warm. Ooh. There we go. Oxygen absorber on the back. Ouch. Oh, I can just a hit with a waft of cinnamon there, so. It is really pliable and very hot. Yike. Probably left that in too long. That's what I kind of managed to tear on that. So obviously it has a cinnamon filling in it. It's not bad. It's not super sweet. Kind of hardening up as we speak. there's a lot of ingredients in that. I must thought maybe I tasted a bit of apple or something in there, but no, it's just a cinnamon filling. But like I said, it's starting to solidify as we speak. Reach on the garbage there for my mess tin. Get that out. Get out our gusseted pouch here. Use the available tear notch. And yeah, get into our beef curry. Here's the other side of the gusset. We got everything out of there, I think. Close enough. As you can tell, it's steaming hot, and considering it's probably 29 or so degrees outside, that's obviously an indication of how hot that is. And there we go. Some chickpeas, potatoes, chunks of beef, which obviously come apart. Right there, you can see the fibers in the meat. Let's see, we go in for a taste on that. Get a bit of everything. Beef, taters, chickpeas. Supposed to be lentils in here somewhere. Hot. Very hot. Tasty though. Spiced without being spicy. There's obviously not a lot of rations that are going to go down the super spicy route, just because of what it's going to do to the troops' guts when they're marching all day and dealing with spicy food. It doesn't scream to me like a distinct type of curry, like a korma or a vindaloo or something like that, Rogan Josh. But yeah, it's got all the flavors there. Very tasty. Choco block. I will get back to that beef curry and finish it later. I'm just trying to keep this shorter for everybody involved. So not too bad. No bloom on that. There is an N or a 2 or something on there. It is starting to sweat a bit though in the heat. You can see. But it's very sweet. It says may contain nuts or milk, but it's not like a milk chocolate, or it doesn't taste like that. It's just, I almost think it's almost like a tropical chocolate, like something with a high content of emulsifiers in it, just to keep it viable in a hot temperature, hot climate. It's okay. I'm not really a fan of that, but now our jelly bar, and I'm assuming that looks exactly like the French one, except I think the one I had was like a little deformed or something, but anyway. It's the same thing. That one actually has more flavor than the raspberry one out of the French ration. Okay, now following that with that tastes more artificial now. And the toothbreaker. As usual, these things have fused completely solid. They're supposed to be, I think, 3 individual bars there. As you can tell, they've just cemented into one layer. I mean, it tastes okay. But they're stuck to my teeth. Wow, I don't know if that would break a tooth, but it would sure pull the fillings right out of one. It's okay. Yeah. So that's pretty much, I think, don't need our salt and pepper. I think we're good on that. Don't need our other wet wipe. Our butt ration. Chewing gum I will return to after I've eaten this, given this more time, and dealt with everything else. We will be back shortly. Bye. And we're back. And as promised, I clean plate clubbed that sucker. I'm going to throw this on here and then the rest of the garbage. Just so everybody's aware, just about everything is consumed when I do rations, even if I don't do it on camera. It goes in the fridge. It's my breakfast the next morning in a protein wrap or a whatever, or my lunch or my dinner or something. I don't want anybody ever to get the impression that I just tear stuff open and take 3 bites of something and then go forward. I'm not that kind of guy. I spent a lot of time and money collecting these things, and the ability to share that with you is why I do it. And I'm definitely not going to be just, trying to. It's a wiggly wobbly one. Probably close to 90 grams. Or about 3 ounces, I would say. Just a rough guess. Didn't use those either. But yeah, I mean, hey, it's proof's in the pudding, right? I mean, it's definitely delicious. And it's been half an hour for this weird concoction here. Honestly, I don't think that has any taste either. I thought there was a slight chemical taste to it, but I don't think so. Where did they... Oh, as promised. And I don't know if any of the other gums, I don't think they were, but this gum pack is got a zip still on it. So if you just want one piece out of 6, then there you go. I'll try not to chew too much because I know you can hear my jaw. That is a nice straight up peppermint flavor. Gets the sinuses going a bit, which obviously eating all the hot food just there did as well. Pretty tasty. So yeah, this is a UN Patrol Combat Ration Pack. Bourbon Street Joe, I'm out. Bye.